forecast with meteorologist Joseph Fain.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We're taking a look at your forecast to kick off our Thursday, which it looks like much better visibility outside on the sky cams. No signs of any patchy morning fog behind all of last night's rain. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Now, first off is those temperatures, which have definitely dropped. It did, in fact, manage to get back down to the 40s for most of the area, although there are still a few spots clinging on to near 50 degrees, like Oakdale and much of the coastline. There's still room for that to drop throughout the next several hours here and may stay in the 40s for the majority of your morning commute. Regardless, it's still a good 15 to 20 degrees colder in both temperatures and dew points from this time yesterday. That's absolutely making for drier conditions out the door as well. If you look at satellite and radar, there's no remaining signs of showers or sprinkles on radar range. All of that activity has moved much further off to the east here, starting to affect parts of Alabama and Mississippi as the front continues on. But for us, it's just some leftover cloud cover that is going to be mixing in with some of your sunshine as the sun comes up. That might keep it a little shady for a couple more hours, but it does look like we will have more access to sun as the day goes on and a generally quiet pocket for today at least. I say quiet, but it is pretty breezy out there this morning. Already seeing gusts around 20 to 25 miles per hour and slightly higher in some areas, mostly out of the north to northeast. So you'll probably want a jacket or maybe even a coat for some to keep warm out there, as that breeze doesn't look to let up into this afternoon. But we'll be shifting a little bit more to the northeast and eventually east overnight into Friday, and that is going to keep some chill onto the air the entire time, but at least also is bringing humidity levels down rather quickly. And let's take a look at all that on Futurecast here. Chilly this morning and staying in the 40s through at least 9 to 10 a.m. for many. By midday, there may still be some spots left in the 40s, but that sunshine does slowly start to put some work in, and it looks like afternoon highs will still be reaching the mid to upper 50s, right around 60 degrees for some. That's not to say that there won't be any shade at all. There is still going to be some cloud cover occasionally trying to drift over the area, and that may be the difference in putting it a degree or two warmer for some who keep full sunshine and are a little sheltered from the breeze. It looks like that cloud cover picks up a little bit heading into this evening, though, as our pattern quickly starts to shift again. And this is where the forecast gets a little tricky. Friday will start out with a round of cooler temperatures, maybe the low 40s for some, but with some small disturbances and the breeze shifting quickly, you may see a chance for a few scattered sprinkles and maybe even some small showers that intermittently pop up throughout the day. Looks like it's going to be pretty limited chances here, but one or two larger showers are not out of the question. In some areas, we might even get a stray storm in the afternoon, but those are very small chances compared to what we're expecting for this weekend. Clearer conditions for Thursday and Friday will be out ahead of another approaching cold front that looks to move into the area Saturday, bringing back a better chance at scattered showers and storms, some of which could be on the stronger side. Consider this your first alert for Saturday that most of the area is going to be under at least a low risk to see strong to severe storms, with all modes of severe weather being possible. So that's something we'll be watching very closely as we approach the weekend. Now, the good news is this front is expected to move through faster, so we'll see those rain chances dramatically drop into Sunday, along with some bobbing temperatures all the way up to near 80 degrees for Saturday afternoon with that front passing through. That may drive some of those storms, but then it's back down into the 60s for both Sunday and Monday with sunny skies, cooler, drier weather, and some pretty chilly mornings to start off next week.
Looks like back to reality there, huh?
Yeah, back to February average.
All right. Thank you, Joseph. And on the